Hello basketball coaches and basketball players. My name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I want to talk to you about LaMelo Ball and his jump shot. Now, before you start giving me all the hate and dislikes about either me posting about the Ball brothers, or if you're just giving me dislike because I'm kind of making fun of his jump shot, then hear me out and I'll explain to you why you can have a better jump shot than him. Okay, so first off, how does LaMelo Ball shoot? Now, we've all known him from his 50, 70, 80-point games way back when he was in high school, and now he's playing professionally over in Australia and soon to be in the NBA. So, we all know he has got a really high percentage shot, but I'm going to tell you today why and what's wrong with it and what he needs to do to improve it, because I see a lot of kids shooting like him. So, getting down to it, first off, LaMelo Ball shoots from his chest. That is not where you want to shoot. And there's very large reasons why you do not want to shoot from your chest. Number one, the benefits. You get more power if you're shooting from your chest. 100%. 100% you're going to get more power shooting from your chest. But there are huge negatives to why you should not be shooting from your chest. Number one, look how your arm is aiming. Your arm is aiming way out towards the right. So first off, your shot, he somehow gets it straight, but your shot is not going to be very consistent because your arm is out. If your arm is in, this is giving you a perfect target towards the rim. Second, and biggest reason why his shot is going to be blocked a ton of times when he gets to the NBA is because in the NBA he's playing up against faster, stronger, and taller defenders. If you're shooting from here versus shooting from here, this gives you an extra foot of space for the defender to block your shot. On top of that, he's releasing from this angle. Meanwhile, with a shot, you're releasing from that angle. So if I remember, I'll put those side by side and show you the different angles between his shot and a shot that has a harder time getting blocked. Going from there, those are massive reasons. So if you're shooting from your chest right now, just for the power, I would suggest working on your upper body and lower body and core strength, which is basically whole body workouts, so that you can shoot with your wrist back, space between your basketball and your palm, and your elbow pointing towards the rim. This is going to give you a very accurate shot and a shot that's a lot harder to get blocked. I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I shot from my chest because I needed the power. But then I started getting blocked, which then is the reason why I changed to the form that I've got now, and Mike Bryce helped me with that. If you don't know who Mike Bryce is, go check out the link in the description for suspension training. He is a massively amazing personal trainer, and we're putting a program together to give to you so that you can become a stronger basketball player. Okay, so the one major reason right now why LaMelo Ball is not getting tons of blocked shots in the Australian League is because his release is super quick. So he can shoot from here and get it up really quickly and pretty accurately because he just can. I don't understand why he can be so accurate with a shot that's coming from his chest, but he just is. And you're gonna see in the NBA that he's gonna start getting more and more blocked shots. We've seen this with Shawn Marion. Shawn Marion, years ago when I was a kid, was a fantastic three-point shooter. His corner three-point shots were insane. However, he also shot from his chest, and he was 6'8" or 6'9". He shot from his chest. You know what that led him to do? Not being able to shoot shots unless he was wide open. He had a lot of shots blocked. I remember when he was playing in Toronto, and he got a ton of shots blocked from the three. He could only shoot when he was wide open. When his defender came down to play help defense, they would kick it out to him because he was a very accurate shooter. He was a very good shooter. But again, when he's covered, he was getting his shot blocked a ton. So I want you to use this video to your advantage. And to your advantage, what I mean is to shoot properly. And I don't mean properly as in you have to do this like a little third grade teacher says how you're supposed to write your name. I'm talking about how you want to be able to shoot the ball more accurately, faster, and also having the inability to have your shot blocked as easily. And that is, for one, if you're right-handed, your right foot is going to be a little bit ahead of your left foot. If you're left-handed, your left foot is going to be a little bit more ahead of your right foot. Going from there, your knees should be bending forward, not in, not out, forward, wherever your body is pointing. You're going to try and square your hips and your shoulders up to the basket as much as possible. And what I mean by squaring up your hips and your shoulders is that your left and right shoulder are the same distance away from the backboard as each other. Unless you're on an angle, then that's just not going to happen. I mean, to the rim at that point. Going from there, having your shoulders back, shooting. And if you're starting from down here, you don't want to throw it up. You want to bring it up to here, to just above your brow line. Have space in between your palm and your ball so that you can have more control. If you are sitting it on your palm, you're not going to have control of the ball. While if you've got fingertips on it, you've got more control of the ball. And then you're going to have this lower part of your arm facing straight towards the basket, which is going to give you a straight shot. And then this part of your arm is going to be straight up. You don't want it to be out like this or in like that, or else your shot's going to be going left or right. And then going from there, you want the ball to go off your middle finger. If it goes off your left finger or your pointer finger, it's gonna go left. If it goes off the other finger, it's gonna go right. You want it to go straight off that middle finger, and it's gonna give you a perfectly straight shot. Now, I hope that this video helps you become a better basketball player and a better shooter as well. And I hope that if you're shooting from the chest, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about in this video, and you're gonna be starting to shoot up here so you're a little bit more accuracy, but also a little bit harder to block. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for another Twice a Day basketball video.